there. The NBA is investigating an incident between a fan and Rockets guard Patrick Beverly from Game 3 on Friday night, ESPN reported. Beverly landed at the fan's feet as he was driving to the basket in the first half of Houston's loss to OKC, and the Rockets guard complained to the officials about the fan, reportedly confronted the same person after the game. Now, Beverly declined to comment, saying the Rockets are going to handle all of that. But Dave, when you watch that video, I know you get caught up in the moment, but do you think that's a little out of hand?
Well, I didn't see him do anything, but it looks like he leaned over and said something to Beverly that only Beverly and maybe people, bystanders, would be able to hear. Clearly, whatever he said offended Beverly. I don't know that there was any, if we could see it again.
Well, remember, he was holding one of those Northern paddles. It did not appear that he used that or made physical contact to Beverly. But yes, there was this point where Beverly was looking up with his head on the ground, and he was right over him, right there. It was very quick. I don't think this is physical contact. I think this is a mean word. You know what comes to mind right away? Marcus Smart at Oklahoma State.
It does.
Remember?
Yes.
And it was because, and Smart swore that it was a racial slur.
That's right.
Now, we don't know about this one.
We have no idea, but that you would think that somebody that gets up in that manner, who's not touched, because you could see there clearly, he was not touched. Beverly did not get touched by this fan. But the fan said something to Beverly when he was over him. Whatever he said, Beverly didn't like.
Here's the thing. He said something in like a 2-second increment without knowing that Beverly was about to come right up into his lap. Beverly's heard hundreds of things worse, where guys probably had a notepad the week before the game trying to figure out what would get inside his head more. So I think he was just on edge. We're in the playoffs. Yeah. It's a tight game. I think he just needs to move on. Yeah, listen, you're paid. Steve Kerr said it great. You play the game you love for free. You're paid for all the outside noise. The fact that you don't control whether or not you're traded.
This is outside noise.
You can't control how many wins you have based on who your teammates are. And you can't control the guys that are paying your salary indirectly. The fans, they get to say it. It's fair game.
By the way, in overtime right now, Walker in Memphis, tied up at 98.